charge, draw. Of course, Zahhak to the center, I'll pay 2 life, search my deck for 1 card with the Evil Deity attribute and 0 crit. I'll search for an item and add it to my hand. I'll shuffle my deck. Now I'll pay 1 gauge and equip the item. I'll enter battle phase. I'll attack you directly for 2 damage. Bring it on. I'll take 2 damage. Turn end. It's my turn then. Draw. Charge and draw. I'll cast Soaring Dragon Fair Skylines. I'll pay 2 gauge and draw 3 cards. Then I'll have to discard 2 cards from my hand. Discard 1, discard 2. Activate skill, I'll pay 1 life and charge 2 gauge. I'll activate skill, I'll pay another life to draw an additional card. I cast Dragon Emperor Legend, charge and draw and gain 1 extra life. Next I cast Divine Dragon Creation, I'll pay 2 life to draw 2 additional cards in my hand. And then I'll body call to the center. Pay 2 gauge. And body give, I'll gain 1 life. I'll activate Amlia skill. I'll pay 1 gauge and add 2 dragons back to my hand. I'll add 2 rainbow dragons back into my hand. Now, entering battle phase, I'll attack the center. Alright, I shall let it go. Resend due to double attack, I'll attack your center once again. Hold on, I'll counter. I pay 1 gauge and nullify the attack, and I'll destroy the monster. And wait, I will counter. I activate her skill, I'll discard 1 card from my hand, and put 1 card from the drop zone into her soul. And then I can gain 1 life, and I'll deal you 1 damage. And of course, because of that, I'll activate my soul guard and it goes back to the drop zone. Nice counter. However, your monster is still destroyed, so I activate the book skill, I'll charge 1 gauge and gain 1 extra life. That's not all. When this card is discarded, it will be summoned to the field. And now I'll attack you with Blood Dragon Follower. Alright, you got me there, I'll take 2 damage. And because of your life steal, I'll take additional damage and you will gain additional life. Alright, with that, I'll enter my final phase. I'll cast Impact, Birth of Chief. I'll pay 1 gauge and from the drop zone, I'll add 1 card in the soul together with Birth of Chief. So right now, Sylvania has 2 souls. With that, I'll end my turn. Well played there. It's my turn. I draw. And then I'll charge and draw. By paying 2 gauge, I'll draw to the right. Unclean Deity. When she enters the field, 1 card from the drop zone enters a soul. And when Zahhak is in the soul of an evil deity dragon, that monster gains the move ability. And when she enters the field, I can give a death marker to 1 card. Whenever the card is destroyed, not once per turn, I can charge and draw. With that, I'll cast Judgement of the Evil Deity. I can destroy 1 monster on the field and I can draw a card. And since Sylvania has a death marker, I can charge and draw. And I activate Avesta skill. When a monster on the field is destroyed, I can charge 1 gauge and gain 1 life. Alright then, I Soul Guard. 1 card goes to the drop zone. Now entering my battle phase. Avesta attacks the center. Hold up, amigo, I'll cast a Dragon's Wheel. I'll nullify the attack and I'll charge 1 gauge. Not letting me draw, I see. Unclean attacks Sylvania. Hold up, I'll counter with Rough Trigger. I'll pay 1 gauge and 1 life. It will remain on the field, and for this turn, it gains counter attack. Very well. However, you're still considered destroyed, so I can activate the Death Marker skill, charge, and draw. Since your monster has a counter attack, I'll Soul Guard as well. And double attack restand. I do not fear your counter attack. My last attack will go to Sylvania 1 more time. Fine then, I almost forgot that I have this card in the soul. When he's attacked, I can gain 1 life. And of course, I will Soul Guard that. You may charge and draw. Very well, even though my monster is destroyed by counter attack, I can still charge and draw because your monster with the death marker is destroyed, so I'll draw 1 more. Before you end your turn, I'll activate Sylvania's skill. I'll discard 1 card from my hand to put 1 card into her soul. And also I'll deal you 1 damage, and I'll heal 1 life with life steal. And with this skill, I can draw 1 additional card. Very well, I'll end my turn. Alright. Stand and draw. Charge and draw. I'll activate Sylvania's skill, discard 1 card from my hand, and put 1 card from the drop zone into her soul. I'll place Divine Dragon Creation into her soul. I'll heal 1 life, deal you 1 damage. And with its effect, I can pay 1 life to draw an additional card. Now I activate Amlia. I'll pay 1 gauge to add back 2 cards back into my hand. Then I'll put in 2 more corrosion into Sylvania's soul. Right now I have 4 soul guards and 3 corrosion in her soul. Entering battle phase. Blood Dragon Follow attacks your center. I'll counter. Death Shield. I'll pay 1 gauge, nullify the attack and destroy a size 1 or less. So this card will be sent to the drop zone. And since your card is destroyed, Avesta activates its effect. I'll charge 1 gauge and heal 1 life. Very well, Sylvania attacks the fighter. Alright, I'll take 2 damage. Due to lifelink damage, I'll take 1 damage. Double attack, restand. We are close to Sylvania, attack the fighter 1 more time. Hold on a second, young one. I cast Black Dragon Shield. I'll gain 1 life and nullify the attack. Damn it, very well, I'll end my turn. I'll stand and draw. I'll charge and draw. It seems that it's time to regain my resources. I Buddy Call. Dahaka to the left. With its skill, I can revive 1 evil deity from the drop zone. I'll revive Unclean Deity. And due to Buddy Gift, I can gain 1 life. Unclean Deity skill, pay 2 gauge, I'll give your Sylvania another death marker. Let the fun begin. I'll cast Judgement of the Evil Deity. Destroy a monster and draw 1 card. And since your monster is destroyed, I'll activate skill. Charge 1 and gain 1 life. And Unclean Deity skill, I can charge 1 card and draw 1 card. Ah, damn, I so guard. I activate 1 more Judgement of the Evil Deity, destroy 1 more time. And I can draw 1 additional card. And with that, I can charge and draw 1 more time. Ah, no way. So guard. I will pay 1 gauge to replace the item. I'll activate Destroy Advantage. So I'll pay 1 life. I'll destroy your monster. And I can gain gauge equals to its size. Your monster's size 3, I'll charge 3 gauge. And the Book of Evil will activate Charge and Heal. And since the monster is destroyed, charge and draw. So guard. Very well, let's enter the battle phase. Avesta attacks Sylvania. Since you attack me, I can gain 1 life due to corrosion's effect, and I'll send it to the drop zone. Since Sylvania has been destroyed, I can charge and draw due to the death marker. I'll counter with Sylvania's skill. I'll discard 1 card from my hand and put 1 card from the drop zone into her soul. And with this effect, I can pay 1 life to draw an additional card. And then I can heal 1 life and deal 1 damage to you. Very well. Unclean Deity attacks Sylvania. Corrosion skill, I'll gain 1 life. I'll cast a Dragon's Wheel. I'll nullify the attack and charge 1 gauge. Double attack, restand. Attack Sylvania 1 more time. Send to drop zone. So guard. Since the attack hit, I can charge and draw. I'll end my turn. Alright buddy, let's go. Stand and draw. Charge and draw. I'll cast Dragon Emperor's Legend. I'll gain 1 life, charge 1 gauge and draw an additional card to my hand. I'll activate Amelia's skill. I'll pay 1 gauge. From the drop zone, I'll add 2 cards. I'll activate Sylvania's skill. I'll discard 1 card. From the drop zone, I'll add 1 card to the soul. So I'll put Corrosion Vortices into a soul. I can gain 1 life and shoot you 1 damage. Then I'll call another follower to the right. Entering the battle phase. I'll activate Move ability of Unclean Deity, so she will move to the center. Sylvania attacks the center. So guard. Double attack 1 more time. Let it go. This is our chance. Go, follow, attack the center. I'll cast Counter Death Shield. Pay 1 gauge, destroy. And since your monster is destroyed, I can charge 1 gauge, heal 1 life. Ah damn, the life link. I'll take 1 damage. Follow attack 1 more time. Very well, I'll take it. 1, 2, life steal damage. I'll take 1 more, and you can gain 1 life. Alright, it's time for final phase. Birth of Sheath 1 more time. I'll pay 1 gauge, 1 card from the drop zone into a soul, together with Birth of Sheath. So right now I have 2 corrosion and 1 sheath in the soul. And then I will end my turn. My turn. Stand and draw. Charge and draw. Fun time. I call Dahaka. From drop zone I revive 1 evil DD dragon. I call Manaf. by paying 2 gauge. I'll cast Destroy Advantage, pay 1 life, destroy a monster, and our charge gauge equals to the life. I'll charge 3 gauge. And since your monster is destroyed, I can charge 1 gauge and gain 1 additional life. Very well, so good. Entering battle phase, activate skill Manaf. I'll destroy a monster 1 more time. So good. Avesta attacks the center. I'll gain 1 life due to your attack. And I'll cast Wrath Trigger. Pay 1 life and 1 gauge. Nullify its destruction, and for this turn, this card gains counter attack. Is that so? In that case, I'll cast. I'll pay 2 gauge and restand my item 1 more time. Attack Sylvania once again. So good. I'll cast Sylvania's skill. I'll discard 1 card from my hand and add Corrosion back into a soul. I'll deal 1 damage and deal 1 life. And I'll pay 1 life to draw 1 card. And with that, I should be able to survive. You underestimate me. I'll cast another. I'll pay 2 gauge, restand the item 1 more time and attack Sylvania. Alright, I'll gain 1 more attack and I'll Soul Guard. And Manaf, Siege of Sylvania. Life 2. And I'll restand due to double attack. And Dahaka, slay the follower. No guard. Take 1 damage to lifelink. Attack you for 3 damage. If you do not have a monster on your field, this card gains 3 critical. No guard. And cast counter. If you do not have a monster on your field, I can reset the card for free without paying the 2 gauge. Attack you for another 3 damage. And this is the end. Final phase. I cast Evil Deity of Red Flash. Deal 4 damage to you if you do not have a monster on your field.